Next up in my new to me distillery series is Frey Ranch with their straight rye whiskey bottled in bond. I'm Captain Mike, this is Whiskey and Literature. I talk about whiskey and books, and today it is whiskey. I felt like I was in a whiskey rut buying the same bottles of whiskey year over year, just in new batches, and I wanted to branch out this year and search out new bottles that would become shelf stable at my house or distilleries to avoid. I committed to doing 2 new bottles or brands per month this year. Frey Ranch is a Nevada distillery that was founded in 2006. They're on a 1,500-acre farm that their family has been on for generations. They say they do their own malting, milling, mashing, distillation, aging, and bottling right on site, and I think that is pretty awesome. They certainly meet the criteria that I set forth for this series, and that they are available, affordable, and they distill their own whiskey. Let's do the specs and stats and then get to it. 100% winter rye. They say they do their own malting, but there is no indication that there's any malted rye in this bottle. Bottled in bond, so we know it's at least 4 years old on the website, but on the bottle, it does say it's a minimum of 5 years. Bottled at 100 proof, of course, non-chill filtered, and this is lucky or unlucky batch number 13. I pay $59.99 for this at Total Wine, and my idea for this series is to get at least halfway through the bottles before filming in order to give you the best possible reviews. And I'm well deep into this bottle of this straight rye. The presentation, it is fantastic. We have this huge, imposing bottle. It's heavy with a big solid base, a nice topper. It's not quite as heavy as, say, Frank August, but it's getting there, and I think it really looks great. The label is nice and clean and has most of the information that you would want. There is a really nice coloration to the whiskey. It's overall a really inviting bottle of whiskey and a presentation. On the nose, the whiskey is light and airy and clean. It's spicy with a touch of citrus. It's a bit earthy and some vanilla. On the palate, it is initially sweet with some quickly dissipating spice. Well balanced, peppery, some vanilla custard. Overall, I think this is a pretty nice pour. It's not lingering, but while it's there, it is really nice and enjoyable. Honestly, this bottle and this brand is the reason that I'm doing this series this year. They have a great story, and they back that story up with a pretty fantastic whiskey. I really would like to find one of their single barrels, and I know their uncut bourbon is on the shelf right now at Total Wine. Maybe I'll go pick that up. If you have any experience with Frey Ranch, feel free to drop it into a comment below, whether you've had a good or bad experience with them, or if you have a preferred product from them that I should give it a go. I have multiple times, from comments that I've received, gone and searched out whiskeys that I could find here locally. So I'd love to know what your thoughts are on this brand. To me, so far, on first blush, they are pretty great. Well, my guys, if you've enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to see more of my content. Again, I do both whiskey and book reviews. But for now, my friends, you know what to do. I hope you're reading something good and drinking something great, and wear that damn hat. Cheers.